Hey guys, another literature break for you this afternoon. I was going to do eyewitnesses at the Battle of Nashville, but then I crashed my PC. So we'll do this another time. But it is pretty interesting stuff because I love those. Anyway, let's not do it. All right, so I was trying to remember if we did these or not, and I don't think we have. So if I have, I apologize. If I have not, it's worth doing. So this is a literary periodical called The Cupboard, and it's so fun to subscribe to it because it's these little guys that are so well made. I think I've given a couple of them away, so I don't have all of them. Can you see this? There we go. It's all backwards because of the apple. And then this is the one I'm going to read from. This is called Play. They're so well produced. This is Volume 3, Winter 2009. And this is Mathias Svalina. So I apologize if I didn't say that correctly. Mathias Svalina. Bury the shards of the broken light bulb where no one will ever find them, for 2 players or more. One child is it and must sneak into his parents' room and look through all the drawers. Whatever confuses him, he must bring it to the other children, and they must attempt to understand things they will not be able to understand. The other children suggest new and more daring things for the it child to do. They may suggest that the it child steals the dimes from an aunt's jar of coins. They may suggest that the it child hide a knife in the inside pocket of his red winter coat. The it child then hides in the coat closet with the lights turned off and waits until his parents realize he is gone. If they notice he is missing, he listens to them walk through the house calling his name. He listens as the front door opens and closes and the car drives out of the garage. He listens to his breath, and his mother's fur coat feels like warm liquid against his cheek. There is a cartoon character that always gets bonked on his head. And when he does, his eyes shoot out of his head as if they were on rubber bands. He closes his eyes so that when his parents open the closet door, his eyes do not shoot out of his head. When he wakes up, the house is silent, and he is unsure what to do. When he opens the door, he is in a new school with a new teacher and a room full of classmates he does not know. Each one of them was once it, but now no one is it. Freight train tag for 7 or more players. The first child is an engine. The second child locks his arms around the waist of the engine, bites into the back of the engine's neck, and holds there. The third child joins the second in a similar way. These 3 form the freight train. Soon the skin of their mouths grows over the bite marks, and the skin of their arms grows into the skin of the others' waists, and the 3 become one child, staring blood and nerves and emotions. Sharing blood and nerves and emotions. An extra child tries to hook onto the back of the freight train, thus attempting to form a caboose. When the extra child succeeds in hooking on, he thinks he is the caboose. The extra child is not part of the freight train, and the freight train wants the extra child gone. The freight train whips itself vigorously in order to extract the extra child. The game ends when the freight train derails. Everything costs $20 for 6 or more players. Everything costs $20. Everything breaks the moment after you buy it. Everything stacks in the corners. The blinds curl from your fingerprints. The rubber is hard. 6 grapes beside the kitchen sink wrinkle. What amphitheater? What color of skin? The money rings and rings. The gunshots can be heard from blocks away. Paper planes fall from the roof of the factory as the school children scamper this way and that. Microphones grow from the tips of the drought-dead trees. Each child picks up a paper plane from a puddle. Everything was broken before you bought it. Everything is listed on the window. Speak into the microphones so that the children can hear you. Give your ticket to the teacher to exit the classroom. The clock is fast. No, the clock is broken. The lights begin flashing. The children run from the alarms. At home, the children eat their suppers with the TV on. When their mothers ask, "How was school?" they say, "Okay." Yeah, so I don't know if they still have copies of this since it's winter of 2009, but it might be worth contacting them or maybe the author directly. So I'll put some links down there for you guys. Anyway, I hope you have a great weekend, and what is this, January? Yeah, hope it's not too gloomy wherever you guys are. So take care.